Top 10 Most Expensive Sneakers in the World. Hello viewers, welcome to another exciting edition and thanks for watching. Today we shall be talking about the top 10 most expensive sneakers in the world. Sneakers, also called trainers, athletic shoes, tennis shoes, gym shoes, kicks, sports shoes, flats, running shoes or runners, are shoes primarily designed for sports or other forms of physical exercise, but which are now widely used for everyday casual wear. Attributes of an athletic shoe include a flexible sole, appropriately tread for the function, and ability to absorb impact. As the industry and designs have expanded, the term athletic shoes is based more on the design of the bottom of the shoe than the aesthetics of the top of the shoe. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of our amazing videos. Sneakers have been an important part of hip-hop, primarily Pumas, Nike and Adidas, and rock and roll, Converse, Vans cultures since the 1970s. Hip-hop artists sign million-dollar deals with major brands such as Nike, Adidas or Puma to promote their shoes. Sneaker collectors, called sneakerheads, regard sneakers as fashionable items. Sneaker companies encourage this trend by producing rare sneakers in limited numbers, often at very high retail prices. For those who like walking around with their money on their feet, here are the 10 most expensive sneakers in the world. Number 10. Air Jordan 4 Eminem Encore, $32,000. Eminem Air Jordan 4 Encore is one of the rarest Air Jordan 4s. Only 50 pairs were made for Slim Shady's friends and family to celebrate his Encore album, dressed in a blue, black and red color scheme. This Air Jordan 4 was completed with Eminem stitched on the tongues. These shoes are so expensive because they are also called a celebrity type shoe because they are pretty much based off the famous Air Jordan and Eminem. The release of this highly coveted sneaker has been 12 years in the making, and StockX was the only place to get it. With only 23 pairs produced in 2017, it was even more exclusive than the original version from 2005. The 2017 Air Jordan 4 Retro Encore features a slightly lighter shade of grey on the heel tab and wings, but otherwise stays true to the original pair in all of its other details. Number 9. Nike Air Max Back to the Future, $35,000. This shoe was made to replicate the shoe worn by Marty McFly in the Back to the Future 2 movie. The shoe features glowing LED panels, upper contours and luminescent Nike logo. Nike Air Max can glow up to 5 hours from the built-in battery and about 3,000 hours until you need to replace the battery. This feature makes these shoes first rechargeable sneakers from Nike. Only 1,500 pairs were ever made and none of them got to the store. Over a decade after it first appeared in Back to the Future Part 2, an animated bear mascot was seen rocking a pair in the music video for Kanye West's Good Morning. 1 year later, Kobe Bryant pulled up to UNDFTD LA in a DeLorean and stepped out wearing McFly Hyper Dunks. While not exact replicas, Bryant's eye-popping kicks touted the original MAG colorway. Nike subsequently teased a Back to the Future themed Hypermax, but the silhouettes never came to fruition. In the year 2016, Nike released a new and improved version of the famous Back to the Future shoe. Each pair advanced adaptive fit technology, also known as power laces, which can sense the water's motion and loosen or tighten accordingly. Production was limited to just 89 units, and Michael J. Fox was the first to score a pair, free of charge. Number 8. Air Jordan 11, $40,000. The Air Jordan 11 is a basketball shoe designed by Tinker Hatfield for Michael Jordan. It first debuted on the basketball floor in 1995 when MJ first came out of retirement and served as one of the main options that he wore during the season that would eventually result in his 4th championship title. The famous picture of Jordan lying on the floor after winning the NBA Finals that year displays him wearing the popular red colorway. When it originally arrived on the market in 1996, many were drawn to its design as it was unlike anything consumers had ever seen before. The combination of ballistic mesh materials, wrap-around patent leather mudguards, icy outsoles and carbon fiber midsole plates provided a sporty yet formal concept. This chunky basketball crepe is amongst the most popular of the Jumpman range. Bringing together both a vintage-inspired look with modern performance, it's hardly surprising that this shoe is still so sought after. Number 7. Diamond Encrusted Air Force 1, $50,000. As one can imagine, this blinking add-on makes this the most expensive pair of AF1s known to man or woman. This breaking news automatically goes down in the sneaker cultures, the Guinness Book of Sneaker Records. Just when you thought you'd seen it all, Lace Up and P&C Diamonds hit you with this. Big Boy was the first person of Enel's long list of celebrity clientele to purchase a pair of iced out kicks. Number 6. Air Jordan 12 Oval, $100,000. The model consists of a white base in premium leather and textured shagreen leather stingray contrasted by gold accents and a translucent gold glitter sole. We find the Jumpman logo on the tongues and the outsoles, while the OVO logo, which stands for October's very own, the name of the Drake label, is placed on the insoles and translucent soles. This edition uses similar colors to the previous Air Jordan 10 OVO, a white gold collaboration released in September 2015. The Air Jordan 12 OVO was thrown to a fan that was at Drake's extravaganza night at the Toronto Raptors. It was a lady fan who, after getting the sneakers, turned around and sold them and received $100,000 for the pair. At that price, it makes the Air Jordan 12 OVO's 6th most expensive sneakers. Number 5. Air Jordan 12, $104,000. The Air Jordan 12 was originally released from 1996 to 1997 when the Chicago Bulls were trying to win another championship for the second time in a row. 5 colorways were released for the shoe, and they were the first Air Jordan to feature Zoom Air. The sneaker mostly built with premium full-grain leather, a detail that ended up being somewhat of a disadvantage due to its lack of breathability. Tinker Hatfield drew from a very different area in designing the Air Jordan 12, taking inspiration from the Japanese flag. This may have been intentional, as Michael Jordan hosted a basketball clinic in Japan in the summer of 1996. The shoes were also remembered for its high contrast with the distinctive coloring of the leather upper and mudguard. Number 4. Buscemi 100mm diamond, $132,000. Looking super stylish and in line with the latest trends, the Buscemi 100mm diamond sneaker will surely surprise you. This isn't your average white shoe, and the keen eye will probably notice the diamonds, but that's not all it has to offer. Funny thing is, as you move closer to the shoes, you realize that indeed you are staring at diamonds. To be precise, they are 11.5 carats divided into small keys. Gold is not something that you come across every day, but on these sneakers the decoration is made up of 175 grams of 18-karat gold. It is unmistakably noticeably on the padlock, and you can be sure it plays a significant role in driving the price to $132,000. Italians have always been rated as among the best when it comes to their cooking skills as well as fashion. Therefore, it is no surprise that these shoes utilize Italian leather in their construction. Italian leather has been highly regarded as being among the best high-quality materials. It is not only durable, but the amount of craftsmanship that goes into making it ensures it is of the highest standards. Buscemi has engraved the brand of his shoes, which go by his name Buscemi, and since he has become a brand synonymous with high-end fashion, it is no wonder that celebrities will not mind wearing his shoes. Number 3. Michael Jordan Game 1 Converse Fastbreak, $190,000. These sneakers were the very first pair that Michael Jordan used during his college career. Even before becoming an NBA star, Jordan enjoyed a successful college career. During his early sporting years, Michael was known for the trademark Nike Air Jordans. In the 1984 Olympics, Jordan donned Converse and the sneakers became really popular. These Converse sneakers have a rich play history dating back to college days, the most important of all achievements being that he won the 1994 Olympic gold medal. This game marked the start of Jordan's career as a professional basketball player. To celebrate the achievements of his team during the Olympics, Jordan gave his sneakers to an 11-year-old boy. Probably, the boy would not understand how valuable the sneakers would turn out to be in a few years. The sneakers were double signed by Jordan himself before handing them to the boy. The young boy, son of Los Angeles Lakers legend Gio Goodrich, kept the sneakers as a treasure until the recent days when they were auctioned. The Converse sneakers are not the first game-worn sneakers to be sold at a high price. Number 2. Nike Moon Shoe, $437,500. Just 12 pairs of the Nike Waffle Racing Flats or Moon Shoe were ever made, and fewer exist today according to Sotheby's. They were designed by Nike co-founder and renowned Oregon University track coach Bill Bowerman for runners at the 1972 Olympic trials. Bowerman was inspired to create the innovative waffle sole traction pattern found on Nike's early running shoes after tinkering with his wife's waffle iron, pouring rubber into the mold to create the first prototype for the sole. Nike Moon shoes got their nickname because the impressions that the waffle soles left on the track resembled the footprints that astronauts left on the moon. They made their way from his closet to his auction block when, while shopping for running shoes at an El Dorado Hills Calif store last winter, he mentioned those old Nikes to his friend Nick Boris. Boris discovered that a pair of the same shoes had recently been sold for $11,200. The soles of that pair were falling off and the laces were missing, and Russell quickly realized he had something of value, although Boris told the Bee that Russell didn't have a clue as to their worth. Russell decided to unload them and then put the money into a fund for his children. Number 1. Solid Gold Oval X Air Jordan, $2 million. There had to be a day when a pair of sneakers were quoted in 24K gold, and that day finally came when Drake collaborated with Nike to make the Solid Gold Oval X Air Jordan. The Toronto rapper commissioned mixed media artist Matthew Senna, most notable for his bronzed Jordan series, to create the custom-made design for Drake. Wrapped in 24K gold, the sneakers are considered to be one-on-one and weigh 100 pounds. You probably won't be able to do much walking in these 24-karat solid gold sneakers, but it is indeed a true work of art. What was primarily invented to protect and provide comfort to the human feet has over the years become yet another symbol of luxury. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel and turn on post notification.